Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on equivalent fractions, and you're told that you have got a 10 by 10 grid and you have got to tick the fractions, sort of the list below here, but represent the shaded part in the grid. So here is my shaded sections, and you've got to work out which of these down here are the same as the shaded part in this diagram up here. This is worth 2 marks in your exam. The key facts you need to be able to answer this question are that you need to know that the shaded fraction is the total number of shaded squares divided by the total number of squares. And once you've got that fraction, you can then cancel that fraction down by dividing your numerator, which is the number on the top, and the denominator, which is the number underneath, by the same number, and that will cancel your fraction and give you an equivalent fraction, which is what you've been asked to do over here. Have a go at working out what is the shaded fraction of this diagram here. Press pause, then press play when you've got yourself an answer. Fantastic work, guys. Hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer and you've worked out how much is shaded. So to start with, our formula over here says the fraction that is shaded is the total number of shaded. Now we have got a 10 by 10 grid. That means there's 10 across the bottom or the top, and there is 10 down the side. So this is a 10. This lot here is another 10, another 10, and another 10 down here that's shaded. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40 that are going to be shaded. Now 10 times 10 is 100. So the fraction that is required to start with is 40 over 100, because I've got 40 and 100 is the total. Now once you've got 40 over 100, you've then got to work out which one of these fractions up here or more is going to be exactly the same as 40 over 50. So we've got to cancel this fraction. So we need to divide the numerator, which is the top number, and the denominator, which is the bottom number, by the same number. Now when both numbers end in a 0, the easiest thing to cancel with is dividing both numbers by 10. Now 40 divided by 10 is 4, just get rid of the 0. 100 divided by 10 is just 10, get rid of the 0 here, so I can get rid of these n2 zeros, which leaves me with 4 over 10, which is this fraction here. Now if you got these two correct and didn't write any other ones, you would get 1 mark. But there is one more that is also equivalent to 4 over 10. Now if we look at the fraction 4 over 10, we're going to cancel this fraction down. So what number goes into 4? That also goes into 10. So the only number that goes into 4 and 10 are both the number 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5, which is this fraction here, 2 over 5, and this is your second mark for getting this point here. Now 2 over 5, okay, cannot cancel down, so you cannot halve 2 to get 1 and halve 5 to get 4. That doesn't work, so you've got to do exactly the same to both, and you can't have a decimal in here, so 2 over 5 is as low as this fraction goes. So 1/4 is not the same as 2/5. And 6 over 10 can't be the same as 4 over 10, because that means for every 4 that is coloured here out of 10, but this is saying that every 6 out of 10 is coloured, so these two are totally different. So you've got to identify which ones of these are correct. Okay, so this first one here is fairly easy to get. Divided by 10 takes you to here, divide by 2 takes you to this one, and these are the 3 that need to be identified. Give yourself a big tick if you got those correct. Great work, well done. The mark scheme on this question shows that we're up to 2m, which means 2 marks. So you get 2 marks for getting the 3 fractions correct that we indicated earlier. Now you get 1 mark if 2 boxes are ticked correctly and no incorrect box, or you get 3 boxes ticked correctly and 1 incorrect box ticked. So there are 2 different options for being able to get 1 mark depending on what you've done. So make sure you have a look and see how many marks you would have got in the actual exam. If If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.